What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, man. Welcome back to the channel. So this video, guys, this is a video that a lot of people have been asking me to do. And basically what they want to know is what's the best brands to buy? But better yet, what's the worst brands? And we're going to get this information from mechanics that actually work on these cars. I know a lot of people like to buy cars during the summertime because it's hot. People want to show off in the nice weather, have a convertible, or just have a new, fresh car to drive around. I watched some of it. We're going to watch the rest of it right now together. So let's get into it.
Derek, what car brand has so many issues it basically pays your rent?
I would say Jeep, Chrysler, anything Stellantis. Runner-up would be Hyundai and Kia, but Jeep for sure, and Chrysler, they have a lot of engine failures, transmission failures, tons of electrical issues, and just oddball other stuff. The newer ones, the older ones weren't too bad, but the last 4 or 5 years have been pretty consistently bad.
That's crazy.
Scott, what car brand has so many issues it basically pays your rent at this point?
Car brand would probably be General Motors, especially at Diverse and Equinoxes.
John, what car brand has so many issues it basically pays your rent at this point?
Ooh, a lot of GMs and their 4-cylinder, all of their 1.4 turbos. It's just money all day long.
Danny, what car brand has so many issues it basically pays your rent?
All right, spit it out, son.
Chrysler. It's gonna be Chrysler, Dodge, all.
Man, hold on, son. Now, I've owned a 2016 Dodge Charger RT. I've owned a 2020 wide body Scat Pack. I've owned a 2012 V6 Chrysler 300. I've owned a 2023 Chrysler 300 with 6.4, the limited one. And the only one I had some real issues, well, I'm not gonna say the only one. I had to have the drive shaft replaced in my RT, but I was dogging that car. I was doing donuts and everything in that car. But other than that, I never had any issues. No electrical problems, none of that. In my 2012 Chrysler 300, I had an airbag issue. But that's when they was doing all the recalls on the airbags and all that stuff. So that wasn't the only brand affected by that. But once they replaced that airbag, I didn't have any more issues. So I don't understand why everybody keeps saying that Chrysler and Dodge, people were having all these issues. Now, I will say this, guys, real quick. The newer ones, like one of the guys said, they do seem to have a lot of issues. A lot of that was because of the new owner that took over, Tavares, and he was using a lot of cheap parts. Now, people are still feeling the effects of that right now. So that's why most of them are going to say Chrysler and Dodge and Jeep. But me personally, I never experienced anything like, super electrical or mechanical to go wrong with my car. So I don't know, man. But I guess they work on these cars every day, so they see more than I would.
All that. It's just electrical issues. They weren't well built. All kinds of odd things. They'll run forever. It's just everything on it's going to break, except for the new ones. They won't run forever. But I might say Chrysler in general.
Dang.
Scott, what car brand has so many issues it basically pays your rent?
I would say Chevy. The Equinox and the Cruise definitely is our two most popular ones we do. Yeah. Between the turbo and the Equinox, we have two of them out in the parking lot right now. We've had for a year. The engine's blown. So, yeah, those are the two.
See, now, I've been hearing that those Equinox, people have been having a lot of issues with those trucks. And it's surprising, man, because those small little compact little CUVs or however you want to look at it, I'm just surprised that they were having so many issues with those trucks. But, all the newer little small SUVs, unless it's a Honda or Toyota, you're going to have some problems with it. So with that being said, guys, now we're going to get into what's the worst vehicle to buy used. So I know a lot of people like to buy used cars because the person who bought it new, they already took that hit. A lot of people are in the process of buying a used car. So this is a good video for you to watch if you're actually in the market for a used vehicle.
Brian, what is the worst type of vehicle someone should never buy as a used vehicle?
Chevy Equinox.
Hey, David, what is the worst used car someone should never buy?
Any Nissan with a CVT.
Hey, Nico, what is the worst car someone could buy?
Anything American.
Hey, Bradley, what is the worst used vehicle anyone could buy?
A Nissan Murano. Gator,
Dang.
what's the worst car anyone could buy?
a Chevy Equinox, any Nissan with a CVT. Jake, what is the one car you should never buy used?
Here's the thing about the Nissans with the CVT. I heard the 2023s, they completely redid everything. I mean, I heard it's a brand new motor, brand new transmission. But right now, Nissan actually has a huge recall going on right now. And the reason why I know is because I actually have one. My wife has a 23 Nissan Rogue, and there's a huge recall on something's going on, something with the engine. It can possibly just shut down on the highway. I supposed to take it in to have that recall done. And after that, it's supposed to be good to go. This is actually my first Nissan. I ain't do no video on it because nobody cares about a Nissan. So they ain't even waste my time making a video. But we do have a 23 Nissan Rogue right now. And there's a huge recall on it. So they ain't lying about that. And that's crazy. I'll probably never buy another Nissan.
Nissan.
Lane, what type of vehicle should you never buy?
A BMW.
All right, Tom, what is the worst type of used car to buy?
Any car you don't bring here to get inspected.
This guy. I can dig it. But yeah, guys, so the Nissan that we have is under warranty. You got the top warranty you can get from Nissan. So even if it wasn't covered, under the recall, it would get fixed. But again, I probably won't have that car for so much longer. Probably go get a Lexus. That's probably what my wife ended up getting, is a Lexus. But anyway, I just thought this video would be interesting, guys. It'd be something for, especially people who are actually in the market to buy a used car and they wonder what brands have the most or the least amount of problems. And hopefully this video helps somebody out. If you found this video helpful and interesting and you think I should do more like this, man, leave it in the comments. I'm trying to, spread out my content, man, and bring you guys stuff that you can actually use and not just make videos just to be making videos. So if you like this style videos, man, hit the like button, subscribe, leave me a comment. Appreciate y'all watching. I'll see y'all on the next. Peace.